Have you ever wondered why the oak tree, standing tall and proud in the forest, seems to exude a sense of self-worth that's unmatched? It's not because it's the tallest or the strongest or the oldest. It's because the oak tree knows its value. It understands that it plays a pivotal role in the ecosystem, providing shade, shelter, and sustenance. It knows that without it, the forest wouldn't be the same. Now think about this. What if you could cultivate this kind of self-worth within yourself? Welcome to this exploration of self-worth and growth. Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with skyscrapers and honking cars, lived a man named Phil. Phil was like any other city dweller, lost in the hustle, trying to make ends meet. He worked a 9-to-5 job, always rushing, always chasing, yet despite his efforts, he often found himself feeling insignificant, like a tiny cog in a gigantic machine. One day, Phil took a detour on his way home and found himself standing in front of a small, rundown bookstore. Drawn in by the musty smell of old books, he stepped inside. Tucked away in a forgotten corner, he found a book about the mighty oak tree. Intrigued, he took it home. As Phil read about the oak tree, he began to understand the concept of self-worth. He realized that, like the oak tree, he too had value. He didn't have to be the tallest, the strongest, or the oldest to matter. He just had to understand his worth and the unique impact he made in his world. This newfound understanding sparked a change in Phil. He started to value his contributions at work, no matter how small they seemed. He began to appreciate his roles in his family, his community, his city. He understood that each of his actions, like ripples in a pond, had an impact. Over time, as Phil's sense of self-worth grew, so did his confidence. He started taking on bigger projects at work, contributing more to his community, and standing up for what he believed in. He was no longer just a tiny cog, he was a vital part of the machine. This story of Phil, like the oak tree, illustrates the power of understanding your self-worth. It's not about being the best, the brightest, or the most successful. It's about recognizing your value and the unique contributions you make. It's about understanding that you, like the oak tree, play a vital role in your ecosystem. In summary, cultivating self-worth is a journey. It begins with understanding your value, appreciating your contributions, and recognizing the impact you make. As your sense of self-worth grows, so does your confidence, leading to growth and transformation, much like the mighty oak tree. Remember, you don't have to be the tallest, the strongest, or the oldest to matter. You just have to understand your worth. Like the oak tree, stand tall and proud, knowing that you play a vital role in your world. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-worth and growth? Because the world is ready for you. Stand tall, stand proud, just like the oak tree in the forest.